Sunbury Aboriginal Corporation would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung people of the Kulin Nation, who are the traditional custodians of the land on which we live, work and play. We would also like to pay respect to the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung elders, past, present and emerging, and we extend this respect to all First Nations people in our community. Daybreak, January 26th, the day we remember, by Amy McQuire and Matt Chung. Dad got me up early this morning. It's dark as night, but I can hear the birds waking outside. I'm not a bird. It's too early. Dad says we have to get on the road. It's January 26th and we're taking Nan back to country. Yesterday, I came home from school with paint on my fingers. Dad said I was an artist like my Nan. But when I asked him to put my flag on the fridge, he shook his head and turned away. Maybe I'm not as good an artist as I thought. You are, Nan says. You got it from me. My teacher says January 26 is when we celebrate the settlement of Australia. She says white men discovered our country, but Dad says we were already here. For tens of thousands of years. My best friend said she was going to sleep in today, and then her parents were taking her to the beach. They might even get fish and chips. Can we do that? I ask. This isn't a celebration, Dad says. We'll hold our own ceremony on country, Nan says. There are statues all across this land, big statues, even in small towns, but Dad says there are no statues for our warriors. We don't need statues, Nan says. We hold our memories on country. This is where we remember our heroes. My teacher says the Australian spirit was born in a foreign war. But Nan says our spirit was always here and we're still fighting for this land. If we forget what happened to us, Dad says, we lose a part of who we are. Nan looks out the window at her country, my country. It took me a long time to get back here, she says. We remember those who died when the white people came. We remember how we lost our land. We remember how Nan was stolen from her family. And we remember how she came back. Our country sings to us. It brings us home. And as long as you remember you are here on this country, you will remember it is our land. Always was, always will be.